Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. Too soon I spoke, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby, baby, babe. I've been on my empty mind. I try to keep from losing.
Hello, everyone. All right. Welcome to your Wednesday bar class. So you guys can hear me, see me, music. For today's class, if you have any light dumbbells, bands that go around the legs, you can keep them close by. Otherwise, we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to do lower body first today, then into some core, and then finish with some upper body. So we are going to use a little bit of weight for the end. If you have soup cans, water bottles, anything that's light, that's going to work. All right. Hopefully you guys are ready to move. Let's get warmed up. All right. Hello to those jumping on. We are just going to come and just do a little, get our body nice and warm. Come into a nice step touch here. Go ahead and bring those arms up. And bring them down. Up and down. Take a nice wide stance. Bend those knees. Bring it up. Big arm circles. Go ahead and add in a knee lift. Knee lift. Three, two, one. Knees up. Hands top those knees. Nice strong core. Flat back, shoulders down. Warm up those hip flexors. Go ahead and straighten out that leg a little bit. Give a nice little hamstring stretch. And butt kicks. Bring those heels to the butt. All right, and come on back into center. Place those feet down on the ground. Right foot. Spread those toes. Stretch out that right foot. Switch. Same thing with the left. And switch. And switch. We have calf raises first, so we're going to stretch those calves a little bit. Take that right foot, heel down. Pull that toe up back towards you. Hinge at the hip. Full stretch right through that leg. Nice and gentle stretch. Same thing with that left. Heel out to pitch back. Back up. Shake it out. Shake out those legs. All right, I have my lucky bar with me today. If you have a chair, a wall, anything close by to use for support, you're going to keep that close by. Feeling warm? Let's start with our calf raises, get the blood flowing to our legs. We're going to start in our parallel position. So feet right under the hips, holding on, whatever you need. Lift it up, down, down. We're going to go right into these, get those legs nice and warm. Up, down, 6, 7, 8 more, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it at the top. If you're holding on to something, take those hands off, take a balance. Bring it back down, feet come into a V position. All right. So V, first position. Again, make sure that those hips are not sitting back. Bring them in line. Roll up for 1, down, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold, balance. can take your arms out in front. You can bring them on the head. You can bring them wherever you want. Take that balance. Bring it down. Bend those knees. Keep the heels down on the floor for that stretch. All right, we got single leg. We're going to do our right leg first. Take that left leg, bring it behind. Hold it right there. Again, holding on as needed. Inhale, lift 1, down, 2, down, nice and slow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. If you can, take your hand off of that and balance. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Take a stretch with that right foot before we do the left. Left foot on the ground, the right foot comes behind. Strong core, shoulders above hips. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and controlled. 6, 7, 8. Go up and hold. Balance. And bring it down. Bend that knee, take the stretch, come into a nice wide second position. Right. Again, retuck those hips, heavy tailbone, engage that core, shoulders down, roll up onto those toes, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up and hold. Those arms out. Ooh. Squeeze those quads. Squeeze those calves. Squeeze your cheeks together in the back. Full lower body should be working. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Ooh. Take a stretch. Calves. All right. We'll put our bar away for just 1 minute. We're going to go into some squats and some single squats. Get those legs working. So basic body weight squat is up first. And then we are going to go into a sumo squat and then a sumo squat pull. We have 16 for each. It's going to be a little bit of a longer set. So let's go ahead and hip width apart, feet. We're going to sit those hips back and up, squeeze, a little squeeze at the top, sit it back, and up for 2, 3, 4, 5, press those knees out at the bottom, 6, 7, 8, open to a nice wide position, sumo, bring it down and up. Point those knees out to the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get nice and low. 8. All right, we're going to come up, bring it down into sumo position. Hold it here. You can stay up a little bit higher or sink it down for more burn. We're going to hold. Hands on my hips. Hands out, wherever you want. Wherever's comfortable. Shoulders open. Tuck those hips back under. Pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Shake those legs out. Whew. Right, shake out those legs, take a stretch. How are we on time? Fabulous. All right. We're going to repeat. Back to our squats. This time we're going to make it a little harder. Instead of basic body weight squats, we're going to add a pulse or a double squat. Inhale. Feet hip width apart. Let's sit it back. Squat, up, down. And stand for 1. Down. Pulse. For 2. 3, keep the weight in those heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wide stance. Again, holding on if you need it. Point those toes out. Knees point out. Keep those hips tucked under. Bring it down. And up. Down. And up. Think of zipping those legs right up to squeeze. 6. Press through those heels. 7. 8. Last one, go down and hold. Just those feet as needed. Hold on to something. Find that position. Quads should be starting to burn, if they're not already. And pull. Down, down. 3, 4, 5. Weight in the heels. 7, 8. Bring it up. Take it out. Okay. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to move into some lunges. But we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So if you have your bar, a chair, a wall, whatever you have, modify to make this work for you. So for me, I'm going to move my bar here. It's going to be a curtsy lunge. That left leg is going to come back to the side. Arm comes up. It lifts. We crunch. Elbow to knee. Place it back. Up and crunch. Okay? 16 each side. Catch your breath. You can also do this without a bar, without anything. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Left leg behind. Lift. Squeeze 1. 2. Weight in that right heel. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 8 more. 6. That right glute should be feeling it a bit. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up, shake it out. Let's take a nice little hip stretch and lean into that hip. Same thing on that other side. So left foot in front. The right leg comes behind. Squeeze and lift. Place for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 more. Watch that front knee. Keep pressing through that heel. Four more. 2, and 1. Got those legs. All right. Next one is similar. Again, we're lunging, except it's going to be to the back. Straight reverse lunge. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Okay. Breath. All right. So right leg's going to come in front. We're going to reverse lunge back. We stand up onto that right leg. Squeeze in that glute, lift the leg. Back down. Squeeze, lift. You can break it down into 2 parts. So reverse lunge, stand, lift, or lunge right into it. from here, squeezing. Choose whichever one works better for you, whichever one works better in your mind. Sometimes I get a little fumbled over my own exercises. So if you have a bar in front of you, or you can do this again with no bar at all, you're just really going to be texting your balance. All right, we got 8, do 16 on each side. Watch that front knee, left leg, step it back. Lunge, lift, squeeze that glute. Bring it back for 2. Lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm already feeling it. 8. We got 8 more. Keep pressing through that heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And you can make that reverse lunge a little bit. You don't have to step it back super far. You can keep that foot right behind as long as it's dropping straight down to the floor. Okay. All right, you guys, do the other side. I'm gonna crank my fan a bit. All right, left foot in front, right foot behind. Here we go, nice strong core, drop it down. Press through, lift, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more. Really squeeze it in that glute muscle. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands up to the head. Go ahead and stick the booty back. Give it a nice little stretch behind those hamstrings. Bring it up. Sit it back. Up. We're going to do 3 more. Last one. Feel that stretch behind those hamstrings. Bring it up. Take a big breath in. All right. We have a few more of our glute exercises, but we're going to do them on the floor. So this is where if you have a band or anything of that sort that you would like to use for your donkey kicks or fire hydrants, you are a pro at these, feel free to add them. You guys will probably see me take these off relatively soon because these are brutal. So if you have a band, feel free to place it around the thighs. We're going to go into our hands and knees for some donkey kicks, but we're going to do combo. So it's going to go 1 donkey kick, 1 fire hydrant. So it's going to go 1, down, side, down, up, down, out, down. That's the tempo. Feel free to take it slower as needed. I'm going to time these ones. We are going to have 40 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Let's start with that right leg first. Pull that core in, squeeze, foot to the ceiling, and down, side, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Good. Keep that core nice and strong. And break. Feel free to rock back to child's pose. 10 seconds left to breathe. I do not like these ones. They always roll up on me. All right. Left side. Let's do it. Make sure there's some space between those knees. Hands under the shoulders. Here we go. Left foot comes up, down, out, in, up, down, out.
Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met
15 seconds. Press those shoulders away from the hands. 3, 2, 1. Break, rocket back, child pose. Doing good. If you have a band on, you can take that off. We're just going to do some circles on each side. All right, back to the right side. All right. We're going to do 20 seconds in one direction, 20 seconds in the other direction. So bring that right leg out to the side. Big circles with the knees. Bring it up and around. Again, keeping it controlled. And reverse that direction. Strong in those arms. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Breathe. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to move into some core work. All right, left side. Bring it out. Choose your direction and go for it. Try not to lean too far to the right. Try to stay on top of that hip. And reverse that direction. If this starts to get too intense for you, just go ahead and lift and lower the knee for a regular fire hydrant. And just decrease that range of motion. Woo, burn. 3, 2, 1. And break. All right. Love you guys. Grab a sip of water as needed. And then meet me right here for some core exercises. If you have a dumbbell for our butterfly crunches, which we are going to start with, go ahead and grab a dumbbell if you'd like to make this harder. All right. First things first, we have butterfly crunches, and then we're going to do butterfly crunches with our feet elevated. So a regular butterfly crunch, roll through the spine, come down flat, either lift halfway or all the way back up to seated. 2 options there. For the 16 after that, or the 8 after that, we're going to lift those heels up in the air, and we're just going to crunch halfway. Lift halfway. Once you can get all the way up, then go for it. But that's hard. All right, we're going to do our first 8 with our regular butterfly crunches. So place those heels together. Have your weight placed over the chest. And let's roll through. Down and up for 1. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. Last one. If you have your weight, drop it. Let's roll it back down to the floor. All right. Feet come up. Butterfly or close the knees too if that helps keep that low back on the floor. Otherwise, legs come open, reach. Try to tap those heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Drop those feet down. Next, you guys reach back. All right. Heels down on the floor. You're gonna lean it back. Time this one. All right. Lean it back until you start to feel those abs kick in. Arms come up. You're going to take that right arm, reach, tap it behind you. Come up. Tap behind you. Up, back, up, back. Keep reaching behind, keeping it laid back, keeping those abs working. 3, 2, 1, hold it. Both hands come forward. Pulse back, 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 back. Keep going. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Sit it up. All right. Breathe. We're going to repeat. But this time, instead of reaching back, we're going to bring our arms and we're going to twist open. Hands come together at the front. Open to the side, tap the side. Open, close, open, close. Keep going. One more and hold. Hold it, pull back, 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 back. Three, 2, 1. Sit it up. Lay down onto your back. We have some toe taps. All right. Hands down by the side. Feet come up into tabletop. Keeping that low back pressed into the floor. Tap one toe. Back up. Tap the other toe. Back up. Good. Keep it going. You can lift the head or you can keep it flat on the ground, whatever helps, whatever feels most natural to you. Keep that low back pressed to the floor. Three, 2, 1. Break. We're going to repeat, but this time we're going to do it with a turned out leg. So we're going to come into that tabletop position. All right, so we're here. Now take those knees, drive them apart, but feet are still together. So make that diamond shape. Again, roll those hips back so that your low back is pressed into the floor. From here, toe tap, bring it down. And 1. Down and up. Knees are pointing towards the diagonals. This is going to get that really inner thigh, inner core, and those lower abdominals. And rest. Doing good. All right, how much time? Sweet, we have one more and this is a plank. We're gonna be up high on our hands and it is a plank passe, which is dancer terms for a bent knee. So we're gonna come up into our plank and we're just going to do essentially a Spider-Man plank. We're gonna have that foot come up the side, so we're up in our high plank. it's just going to come elbow to knee. Place it back. Elbow to knee. Place it back. Okay. You guys are ready for it. Here we go. You guys can. Are you right? What happened to my music? All right, here we go. 40 seconds, 20 seconds on each leg. Here we go. Plank position, nice and high. Feet, give yourself some room. Pull it in and elbow to knee, right leg first. Let's do one leg at a time. And switch legs, left leg. Ten seconds. And break. Woo. Take a second to grab some water. Take a nice little stretch. My favorite core stretch is to come into this nice little up dog position. And take a nice big breath in. And then we're going to come up to standing. And if you have weight, light weight, so under 4 pounds, under 5 pounds, grab them. Cans of soup, water bottles, whatever you have that has some sort of weight to it will be perfect. We're going to start with just some shoulders. So we're going to do some shoulder raises, some front raises, some side raises, and some overhead presses. I know it sounds funny with very light weights, but we're going to do some high reps here. So come on into a first position, a V stance. Helps activate those glute muscles. Press those hips forward, squeeze in the glutes. We're going to take a small bend with those knees. Okay, soft knees. From here, we're going to do some front raises. Up and down. Up and down. They don't have to go super high. Right to shoulder length is fine. If you are not using weights, I want you to come out and hold for about 2-3 seconds and back down. Increasing that time under tension is another way to make it harder. Three, 2, 1, hold it. Up and down, small pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Roll those shoulders back. Shake it out. Bend those knees back down. Press into those heels. Retuck those glutes. Squeeze them. Arms are going to come out to the side. Side raise. And down. Side. Down. Again, keep squeezing in those glute muscles. That core is still working. If you want to add a little bit of oomph to your legs, go ahead and come into a little bit deeper squat. Ten seconds. Go ahead and bring those arms out and hold. Hold, up, up, up. Fly like a bird. Up, up, for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, roll it back. Straighten those legs, take a nice little shake, rattle and roll. All right, and next is an overhead press. With this one though, since we want to make it a little bit harder for you guys, we're going to come into a nice wide position. And we're going to alternate which arm goes up. So we're going to start here. You can go out or in, whichever your preference is. Come on down into a nice little sumo squat here. And press, down, press, down, press. Feel free to do both at the same time as well if you want to get some doubles in. Squeezing in those scapulas, making sure those hips are pressed forward. Sink back down a little lower if you're starting to come up. That's one. Bring them up. Down. Hold. Pull. Pull. Here. Here. Squeeze in those scapulas. For 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Press it up. Bring the arms down. Take out. We have push-ups. Actually, no, let's finish our weights. Let's finish with our triceps, and then we'll finish with push-ups. So triceps, we're going to do rows to kickbacks. Down, row to kickback. If you do have a 5-pound weight or anything a little bit heavier, feel free to grab it. All right, feet parallel. Bend those knees, hinge at those hips, think nice flat back. Arms, row, down, row, extend. Okay, row, kick it back, in, down. Squeeze, triceps. You should be able to wiggle your toes. All the weight is in those heels. And go ahead and bring those triceps back. Get those arms back. Hold, straight arms, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap the hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Roll it back. Down to the floor. Okay, push-ups. Here we go. Push-up position, hardest one you can do. We have 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Take it slow if you need to. Focus on your form. Fifteen seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock it back, child's pose. Breathe. All right, repeating, except this time we're going to add a W, a belly W in there. So we're going to come down, push up, flat to the ground, reach it out. In, hands, press it up. All right, here we go. Push up, down to the floor. Arms reach out. Squeeze the scapulas together. Place the hands down. Push yourself back up. Feet. Reach. Superman. In. Push. 15 seconds. These really help with mobility in those shoulders. Last one. And break. Seeing as how we are already on our hands and knees, let's come into a nice little upper body stretch. Hands and knees. Right arm. Thread it underneath. And you can take that left arm. You can open it up to the ceiling if you are feeling flexible. Otherwise, use that for support. Bring it up, other side, left arm, thread it through. Arm back up. Come into a nice little pigeon pose with that right leg in front. Let's stretch out that leg and that hip. Bring it down onto the elbows. All right, bring it up. Swap it with the left. Feel free to adjust your hips. Try to keep them facing forward and square to the front. And bring it back up. Place it back. Bring those feet out in front of us in a butterfly position. Open up those hips, hip flexors. Boost those hips in just a little bit. Come on up into a nice flat back position. Shoulders down. Big breath in. Go ahead and curve that spine over. Get your head as close to your feet as possible. Stretch that upper back. Inhale. Slowly extend the feet out to a plank position. Reach for both toes. Make note how far you can reach. And bring it up. Take that right foot, put it over the left, open up that hip to the side. Use that right elbow to help press that knee down. And as you feel comfortable, lean forward to increase that stretch in that hip. And other leg. Place it back, open to a straddle or a V, whatever works. All right, we're gonna lean over to our right side. Think ear to the knee. You can bring that left arm up and over to stretch all through that side of your armpit, that low back over here, the full side. And bring it back up. Left arm comes underneath, right arm comes up, lean it over to the side. Bring it up, arms reach out, lean it forward. Hands come down, right where you stop. Shake out those legs, make sure they're pressing into the floor, toes up to the ceiling. Bend the elbows as needed. Let that head hang over, take 2 big breaths in. Walk it up, bring those legs in, and shake it out. Ooh. Take out those hands, give the wrist a nice little roll. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me.